no delay. Run it like relay, bro, you ain't got it like this. In my can't see straight, big fur jacket from eBay, looking timeless. I gotta let my skin fade marinate. We gotta toast up, celebrate. Everyone scream next up, but I'm the #1 candidate. Captain's armband, I'm making key plays. When I'm doing shows, gotta get all prepaid. What you, I'm on it, break, no side, no about these ways. I gotta let my skin fade marinate. We gotta toast up, celebrate. Everyone scream next up, but I'm the #1 candidate.
From beautiful South Florida, there's a look at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. Tonight we wrap up this Thanksgiving weekend with a compelling matchup, as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the Miami Dolphins. The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Here's Achane to start the drive. And he'll power his way up near the 25. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down. This running game's so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead him to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. This one thrown underneath to Achane. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on 1st and 10. Looking to pass. Tua. That's complete. It's Travis Kelce. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Give him 32 on the play.
Things are looking pretty darn good on this first drive, aren't they? Came right out, set the tone, this time with a big pass play.
And if the peek behind the curtain that they gave us or their game plan, I don't think that's going to be the last one we see.
I think you're exactly right about that.
From the 23, here's a 2nd and 4. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Flushed it, and he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line. Montez Sweat able to record his 5th sack of the season. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA at power forward. It's a really difficult task.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. Touchdown, Dolphins. Devon Achane, his 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Dolphins will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. And that makes it 7-0 Dolphins. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Now Williams throwing on first down. Looking left side, he's got it complete. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. Back to throw, Williams. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 43. Looking to throw, Williams. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. A big play there. 43 yards. And the Bears are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed. And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today. Right. So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
Solo left side. Solo left side. Watch it, Oscar. Hey, 21, T-X.
Right back to Achane on 2nd down. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. The Dolphins hit 10-1 now on the year. They've been playing their best football of the year, winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Now a dump off here complete. He's across midfield and all the way down to the 41-yard line. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 41. Tua sets up to pass it. Throw caught by Achane. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Setting to throw on first down is Tua. That is caught by Waddle. Touchdown, Miami. Jalen Waddle, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. Joey Sly on for the extra point. It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter. The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team, and that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Ready.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Back to throw. Williams. He's going to look deep for more. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Williams now on 3rd down. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And this will be down by a member of the kicking team just outside of the 30-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute. But did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it. And afterwards, they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
Now a 2nd and 10. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Wide open receiver complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Now Achane on 1st and 10. But a result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. From the gun, it's Tua. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Tua now on 1st down. That would almost intercepted, but it's incomplete. Not a good throw there, and it'll be 2nd down. 2nd and 10.
21G.
Tua going to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Devon Achane with touchdown number 15 of the year and 2nd of the game. And the Dolphins go up by 2 touchdowns. And now before we get to the extra point, remember all touchdowns do have to be confirmed by the replay official. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Extra point by Sly is up and good, and it's now 21-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. The last series for them, a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Dolphins touchdown. Well, the way things have been going in this one, Charles, it was only a matter of time before this defense And they do right there. Gosh, this lead is so large, CD, and we're only in the first half.
Yeah, and I think that's the thing that's so amazing about it. You mentioned this large lead. How's this their first takeaway of the game? And what a spectacular one it was. Adding to the lead.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. Well, these defensive coaches, they sure like what they've got in this rookie corner, and with good reason, as you saw there.
He only cost him a day 2 pick, and a lot of people thought he had first-round ability. But when he was available on draft night, that was one where you didn't need the full time to make the selection. You call that pick in early, and he shows why he was so coveted with that interception there.
After the turnover, it's Tua. Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. Jeremy Chinn picks it off, and the Bears are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Cut 19! Cut 19! Drop 50! Drop 50!
Williams to throw on third down. And that will be incomplete as well. Problems on third down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on third down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get to third down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on first and second down.
Bronco 80! 79 Broncos!
They're going to try and throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Dolphins get the football in great field position. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll bring a tight end in motion left.
Watch it, Oscar.
Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. Touchdown! A great effort there. 37 yards. And the Dolphins are able to add on to their first half lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And the rout is on here in this first half. The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Ready?
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on fourth down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown, so now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it, sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Let's go now.
Now they'll change things around before the snap.
19 Lions. Go.
Here's Williams on first down. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Bradley Chubb. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. This offense continues to shoot themselves in the foot. And here another sack.
All game long, we've seen missed assignments, which have led to turnovers, sacks. This group has not played well at all here in the first half.
Now Williams to throw on second down. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up third. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. A crazy sequence here. A huge gain that time, but it still leaves him well short for fourth down.
Buffalo 18. Street. 19 tight. 9. Dragon 60.
Looking to throw. Williams. And this is going to be intercepted. Stays on his feet. And the Dolphins are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field.
Get it. Ready.
Throwing on first down. Williams flushed out right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number one.
Ready. 70 Rangers.
Williams now. A final shot before break. His throw incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Bears going to see the football first, and they trail here as we get back underway to start this second half. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. Now a hit and a loose football. So a teammate picking him up there. That was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot. Back to throw. Williams. He'll get this off to Swift. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for first. Looking to throw. Williams. And he'll get this into the and a loose fumble. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Well, obviously you never want to fumble, but if you do, good to be towards the sideline and saves them the possession.
Saves the embarrassment, saves it going down on the play sheet as a turnover. But I still think it should go to the defense, even if they don't recover it. If you give up the football, you gave up the football.
Agree to disagree, I guess.
Can you tell what I played?
Yeah, you played defense.
Yeah.
I'll let you go.
I took a shot. And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
An incomplete pass on second down leads us to 3rd and inches. That pass complete to Moore. And always sheds a tackle. Now he's got some space. Well, a lot of ground left to make up, obviously. A lopsided contest, and we're already in the 3rd quarter. And they won't get it all back in one play or one drive. That's cliche, but it's true, Charles. If they can just maybe get plays like that and get a little momentum built, they can get the scoreboard a little closer.
And can you add some blinders to the cliche, meaning keep these guys from looking at the scoreboard, because that doesn't help them at all right now. Their focus needs to be on finishing every drive with points and playing mistake-free football from here on out. Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
Now left side on the swing pass, and he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Boy, how good has this defense been seemingly all game long?
I really think right from the first snap, I think you're really onto something there. In this passing game, it just can't get off the ground. And that play, it wound up losing yardage.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. Well, the passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Flowers. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And the Dolphins' defense is able to hold. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Well, it's hard to imagine the first half going any better for them, CD. And now here as they begin their first series of the second half. I mean, they score here. This one, it's pretty much out of reach.
We honestly might always be at that point, partner, because this team, they were dominant in the first half, continue to be dominant now, and I think they're viewing this as a put-away drive on their way to a lopsided victory.
Open man downfield is Waddle. He's got it. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Jalen Waddle, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. The extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. A win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been any. This defense has been all over it.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down.
19 Lions.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Not often do 4th down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. 1st down. Back to throw. Williams.
And that's out to the flat for Swift.
And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just...
And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32.
Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him.
Williams looking to throw on 2nd down.
He'll get this to Flowers, left side.
They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on 3rd down.
70 Ranger.
Looking to throw. Williams. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, partner, they certainly played up to their top 10 defensive ranking this week. They've stifled this opposing offense throughout this game. This contest is now lopsided because of their efforts, and there's still a quarter to go.
18 Rattlers.
Here's Williams throwing on 4th down. That's going to be caught. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears.
DeAndre Swift.
A 2-yard touchdown grab.
And the Bears are able to eat in just a bit to this sizable deficit. Extra point by Ryland, up and good.
And that'll cut the lead down a bit to 28. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
1st down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
Still well in control of this ball game despite giving up that touchdown a moment ago. And the drive starts with a run from Achane.
And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's Tua.
That's caught. Waddle on the left side.
And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. In motion, Hill.
And he'll get it here on the touch pass. Oh, a great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and
Looking to pass. Tua.
at the 41-yard line.
And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much. The CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, You can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. No sign of Tua departing. Fourth down. They're going for it.
It's fourth down.
Tagovailoa going for it on fourth down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Dolphins first down, and he'll have it by plenty, as it turns out to be a big gainer there on fourth down. Going to the air. Tagovailoa eluding the pressure right. This will be caught. It's Waddle. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. A terrible spot for a holding call as they'll try again, but now from further back on first and goal.
20 TX. 20 TX. Turbo one, hard. Solo left Zion.
Tua to throw again. And it's intercepted at the goal line. It's Sidney Brown with it. And the Bears are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 9-yard line.
60 Bobcats! 60 Bobcats! 18, Pioneer!
Now Williams throwing to start the drive. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. 23 yards, the final tally.
Ready,
First
set!
down, Chicago.
Mustang 19! Go!
Back to throw. Williams. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle. Oh, and that is incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Ready?
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by Channing Tindall. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
Second down pass. Intercepted. The Dolphins take over first and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And his throw's going to be incomplete. We're still throwing the football here. Now, obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense, because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at a third and long.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
The second in the NFL in interceptions, and you understand why. He plays a game of great intelligence, understands positioning, and has a great ability to break on the football when it's in the air.
So fun to watch his closing speed, and another example of it on that play.
Watson, Oscar. Hey, 21 TX.
They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Dolphins can't convert on fourth down, and that will force a turnover on downs. Throwing to start the drive. Williams. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
Ready?
Operating from the gun, Williams. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Williams now on 3rd down. This is caught inside the 15. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. And a big 32-yard play on 3rd.
Panther 11, Panther 11. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 19 Lions. Let go.
Williams on 1st and 10.
And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Let's go now.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Throwing again, Williams. And this is thrown to the sideline. No receiver in the area, though, and that's going to bring out a flag.
Let's go.
So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose it down on the grounding call. Looking to throw, Williams. To the right side, and he's got more complete. Give him 18 yards on that one, and that's going to make it 4th down.
But it brings up 4th down.
Here we go, here we go. Warriors 70. Buffalo 18. 19 tight, 19 tight. Let's go.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Dolphins' defense is able to hold. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And it's looking all the more likely that a 5th straight win is going to be in the cards. They'll try to run some time here with a 1st and 10. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down. That one looks like he'll throw here. Escapes the sack. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss.
So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at a 3rd and long. They'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
You always think about picking up the 1st down, but in this case, they were thinking about something bigger. They were thinking about the home run shot and took it downfield. Unable to connect, but admire the effort.
Solo left Zion. Let's go. Hey, 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 hey. All right, let's go.
Tua on 4th down. They'll let this go deep for Waddle. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Miami Dolphins. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Tua sets up to pass it. He's going to try and go deep again. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Tua and the Dolphins offense staying put. They'll go for 2. The Tua going to try and throw for it. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th.
Bears 14.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
There you go. I'm with the cash like Diego. God. Yeah, all these dumps on the go, just like Diego. God. Yeah, all these shooters on me just go, just like Diego. God. Yeah, got a dime piece with me, she gon' go just like Diego. God. Yeah, they don't play with me cause they let him in, jacket off, rich song, off life. God. Yeah, all these dumps on the go, just like Diego. God. Yeah, all these shooters on me just go, just like Diego. God. Yeah, got a dime piece with me, she gon' go just like Diego. God. Yeah, they don't play with me cause they know that I'm on go, no Diego.
We the same, we ain't the same. I'm the type to do the hitting up, you the type to pay hitters. Why you think we the same? We ain't the same. I'm the type to do the hitting up, you the type to pay hitters.
I've been going hard from the night into the daylight, telling them all that yesterday's price is not the same price. Eating up what's for breakfast, I can tell you what it tastes like. Wake up and I see red and I still don't got no brake lights. Yeah, feeling super fly. I look in the mirror, see ambition in my eyes. Got more than one formula, they love the way I drive. Yeah, I've been a prize, there's no need to be surprised. Baby, I'm a go-getter. Yeah, you better go figure. Baby, I'm a go-getter. Yeah, you better go figure. Try and get a big stack in my bag. Boy, you know I'm getting to it. It's like that. It's like that. Hey, never feeling the pressure, please not at all. I walk in when it's crunch time, leaves in the fall. Woman on me, only hit my name on the roll call. It's like there is no ground beneath my feet, I got no flaws. Still humble, but just don't get it confused. You know who I am, there's no need to introduce. I am one of one, they can't stand it, but it's true. Sicker than the average, ain't no challenge that's immune. Baby, I'm a go-getter. Yeah, you better go figure. Baby, I'm a go-getter. Yeah, you better go figure. Try and get a big stack in my